Hey everybody, we're here chilling out. Give me a couple minutes. I'm trying to uh, get the server all loaded up and close some of my editing software that's taking forever to close. So just give me a couple minutes and we will get up and rolling here. I do not know what map this is. I do not know um, the very much about it. I do know that we're going to be playing a Daisy map. It is going to be the reintroduction of the AOE Apocalypse of Enoch server. This time, instead of faction based, it is going to be um, gang based off of Freeman. So the factions are going to be completely NPCs um, and voiced by actual voice actors, which will be cool. And then some admins will play just as NPCs. So we're gonna get into it here. I think we're loading in now. So let's see how it goes. Almost loaded in. If we have any issues getting into the server, I will automatically just um, stop and play a different game. Probably log into WoW. Oh nope, here we are. Okay, so do we have a map? We do have a map. Cool. This is Archipelagos. I'm way over here, so I need to go northeast. Which way is that? I'm gonna assume buildings. Okay, so we got some buildings here. We're gonna have to swim, which means we're gonna get wet. It has been a while since I have played Vanilla Daisy. I am very much used to playing commoded Daisy. Let me see if my nope. We're gonna get right into it. Swim across this. I'm gonna do third-person view. We're in all orange. That's interesting. Ooh, it says the Apocalypse of Enoch on our back. Kind of looks like maybe it's a prison jumpsuit. Yeah, we're immediately getting cold, which is interesting. So you start in an archipelago in the islands around the main area. Oh, stamina is a thing. So there's no unlimited stamina. That's interesting. That's something to keep in mind. Which means I will be getting even more wet and cold to get across these places. Player-to-player market, which is a safe zone. That's 5,000 meters away. Let's see. Let's see here. I think we go and we start looting buildings. I just want to know what the economy's like. Am I going to be able to survive off of buildings and loot, or am I going to have to actually find food? And with that in mind, what buildings have loot? What buildings have decent loot on them? And what don't? Is, something right off the bat. Ooh, that would be cool if that had some in. Had something in it. That'd be cool. It does not. We don't have much. We got some food, some lunch meat, ooh, boots. That'll be good. Get out of these wet, ooh, and a shovel. Maybe we just run around here around the beach for a second and look for loot. There's a gas can. Eat all our food here just to try and get ourselves up. And then we are, ooh, a revolver, a pistol, a couple guns. And we gotta wring our clothes out. We don't want to run around with like clothes that would make us sick. It's not good. Not good at all. We were real wet, dang. The downside is we're gonna have to get wet again just to swim across to the open area. So, but hopefully our clothes will dry out pretty quickly. Yeah. I don't know when servers reset, so it might be an 11 o'clock reset, might be 10, might be noon. I have no idea. Yeah. I think our plan is definitely go hit these buildings up that are right here. Grab this shovel. Now we're going to go options, immediately expansion. Oh, controls. Yes, configure keybinds. Expansion. Apply. Okay, so my immediate thought is we check these beaches for loot real quick, because there does seem to be some loot here. Gloves, nice. I'll mark a 22 and a lighter. Lighter is really important. A helicopter door. All the stuff we're going to find here is probably going to be damaged, but we are going to find some loot. Oh, I gotta change that. Okay, so we want this to be 1, this to be 2. Since we already have some weapons here. Ooh, leather repair kit, that's really important. It's for our boot, will be good for boots. Unfortunately, we cannot keep the revolver. Both of these are damaged. It doesn't look like there's any boats over here. Oh, there's a heli crash. That's not a heli crash, that is an airplane crash. I bet that is PvE. I bet it is roleplay, RP. I don't think there's going to be anything there. So I think at this point, our next bet is to go ahead and walk across here. Swim across here. Yeah, walk across the water. I'm Jesus. Hail Satan. Swim across. That does look like a department store, I guess you'd call it. So we'll go check there first. Lots of buildings around. But I, again, don't know how much of what is lootable. How much is going to be lootable, how much isn't. It's going to be real important. Going into this. Oh. One more thing here, let me get. Okay. Now we have posted. I need really bet I need some. These might be leather gloves. I'm gonna be able to repair these with. Unless they're ruined, they might be ruined already. No, they're just damaged. Me seeks. No. You're gonna need a sewing kit. Can I wring them out at least? No. Yeah, I know, you're getting cold, dude. But we made it to the mainland. I think this is the mainland. Trader is over there. We got nothing of any real value. No backpack. Nothing like that, so we might try and hit up this building and see if there's anything in it. And then head east. Actually, probably need to secure food and water first, so let's look for that. Now I know there are NPCs on this map that do try and kill you. They come hard and often. So, and typically in packs of 3 to 4, from what I know. So we are gonna need a good gun fairly quickly before we head too much inland, before we go too deep.